we've got the 97, 98. This is the Skybox EX 2001 Jambalaya and a BGS 9. So this is another one that I was able to get at National. And, you know, again, we talked about this during the National video. If you haven't seen that, go take a look. I go into a lot of depth about the trip to National. But this was a big piece of a trade that I made. And, you know, we saw the Row Zero, and there were a bunch of other penny cards in that trade. A big trade. I had to give up a card that I really liked and was a difficult one to give up, but this is one of those that has been a Grail card for me for pretty much my entire life as a collector. And actually, I joked with some people before going to National that I would love to have gotten this in a trade for a card that I didn't end up having to trade to get. So it was a great you know, opportunity. So very happy to have gotten this. You know, and the BGS 9 is something that, you know, I love a good BGS slab. We've seen PSA and BGS slabs in this top 10 list, but it is key for authentication of these cards. There are some copies that are out there that, you know, you really stand to benefit from having it at least authentic. So something that I was very happy to be able to get. I mean, just a gorgeous card. Can't stop looking at it. Usually it's up in the background of my videos. You might have noticed it wasn't today because we're talking about it here instead. So, you know, this one I got it during the trade. Again, the valuation that we had agreed upon was about $1,500. The last comp I saw, I think, was $2,300. You know, so a tick over $2,000. But this is a PC card. This is locked in. Never going anywhere. Really happy to get. This is one that people have speculated the print run between 250 and 500. I think it's definitely more than 250 based on how often we can see them. But you know, it's an interesting thought to think about how many of these are actually out there. We may never know for sure, but you know, somewhere in the hundreds make these pretty exclusive cards, pretty hard to find. You know, and the better graded copies definitely are more sought after. So that's the #1 card, an incredible year. And, you know, 15 cards, 10 cards, it's hard to pin down just those many. But these are the ones I picked.